Welcome back, dear children. How is everything? Hope you all are going well. Are you all ready for today's class? Before that, I want to know whether you remember the previous English class. So, what's the title of the poem? Yes, The Little Boy and the Old Man. In the previous class, I told you to read the poem twice. So, did you read it? Hope you all have read the poem. Students, I am going to recite the poem once again to make you remember the poem. After that, I will ask you some questions based on the poem. So, all of you listen carefully. Said the little boy, "Sometimes I drop my spoon." Said the little old man, "I do that too." The little boy whispered, "I wet my pants." "I do that too," laughed the little old man. Said the little boy, "I often cry." The old man nodded. "So I do." "But worst of all," said the boy, "it seems grown-ups don't pay attention to me." And he felt the warmth of a wrinkled old hand. "I know what you mean," said the little old man. Hope that you all have carefully listened to me. Am I right, dear students? Very good. Now, I think it's time to ask you some questions in order to check whether you understood the poem. My first question, what's the first thing the boy tells the old man? I think some of you are telling the right answer. Very good. Students, all of you look at the first line and tell me the correct answer. Yes, very good. Here, the boy said the old man that sometimes I drop my spoon. Then, what was the old man's reply? Can you identify it from this poem? Yes, all of you look at the second line. Did you identify it? Yes, very good. The old man replied that he also do that sometimes. Now, all of you identify the similar activities of the boy and the old man. Students, you just go through the lines of this poem. Then you can easily identify that. So students, hope you could easily identify that. So shall we discuss that? So the similar activities of the boy and the old man are both of them drop their spoons, wet their pants and cry. My next question is, I know what you mean. Here, this line is taken from this poem. Here, why does the old man say so? The boy said that he is lacking grown-ups' attention. The old man knows boy's pain because he is also facing the same situation. That's why the old man said so. Is the little boy or the old man satisfied? Why? Yes, both of them are satisfied. The boy is satisfied because he gets love and care from the old man. The old man is satisfied because he could make the boy happy. Students, hope that you understood the poem very well. Am I right? Yes. Students, shall we go through some activities based on this poem? Are you ready? Yes, very good. All of you take your text and take page number 26. Here you have two activities based on this poem. Can you see it? Okay. Now all of you look activity 1. All of you read the question given in this activity. The little boy felt the warmth of a wrinkled old hand. Here, wrinkled old hand describes old age. Add a few more words describing old age. Here, one example is given for you. What is that? Yes, grey hair. Students, to make this activity easier for you, I am going to show you a picture of an old man. It may help you to identify some words describing old age. Students, here is a picture of an old man. Now, can you identify some words describing old age? Yes, wrinkles, white hair, poor eyesight, difficulty in moving, shivering body, sleeplessness, and loss of appetite. If you have some other points, you can include that also. Students, now shall we go to the second activity? So, did you see it? All of you just read the question given in activity 2. Pick out lines from the poem and rewrite them in the form of a conversation. This is the question given in this activity. Here, you are asked to rewrite the poem in the form of a conversation. What is conversation? Conversation is the interactive communication between two or more people in which ideas are exchanged. Now, all of you look at the poem once again. In the previous class, I told you that the poem is written in the form of a conversation between the little boy and the old man. Do you remember that? So, can you convert this poem in the form of a conversation? So, how will you write it? By looking at the poem, you can write the conversation between the little boy and the old man. So, shall we make an attempt to write this conversation? Okay, let's start. All of you look at the first line. Little boy said that sometimes I drop my spoon. What is the reply of the old man? I do that sometimes. Then the little boy whispered that I wet my pants. What is the reply of the old man? I too do that sometimes. Little boy said, I often cry. Look the next line. Old man said that I also do that. Little boy said, grown-ups don't pay any attention to me. What was the reply of old man? I knows your mind. I can understand you. So students, we have completed the activity. Now I hope you understood how to write the conversation. So students, we have completed the 2 activities in this poem. Students, you should write these activities only after writing the notes. So we will meet in the next class with a new lesson. Take care, dear students. Thank you.